Oh boy, here we go again. Alright guys, so today I found a really old cottage type thing. There's a ton of stuff in here and yeah, it's pretty sweet. I've actually got my mask on today because this place is, I'm not really sure if it's very safe to be in here. So it might take a while to get through, so I thought I'm just going to put my mask on and just be as safe as I can. So yeah, let's have a bit of a look around. So we're actually in what I believe would have been the porch area, and over there I think that's going to be a bit of an add-on, because sort of, as you can, we'll come over here for a start, because I reckon that used to be the back door. So, and I think this might have been a bit of an add-on. I think that was maybe the old laundry or something. I'm not going to go in there. There's literally cobwebs from the top to the bottom of the doorway. I don't know if you can see that, but there, that might be a better look if you can see. There's cobwebs just all covering that entire doorway, so I'm not going to go in there. So we'll turn around. Something I thought was really cool was these old coats. Check these coats out. Look at those old coats. Look at that. There's a, looks like a, I don't know, maybe a tweed jacket, and then there's a couple of raincoats by the looks of it there. And there's a bunch of old boots in that, some work boots, and some gum boots and stuff. Oh, there's even a couple of old hats. I didn't notice that the first time. A couple of old hats there and stuff like that. And you've got this beautiful old, what I think is maybe a, yeah, I thought it was a pantry type thing. There's some jams in there and instant coffee. Very cool stuff. Alright, so we'll work our way into this room, which I believe is the kitchen. So maybe it wasn't an add-on, I'm not really sure. But to the right here, we've got the pantry. Look at that old mixer over there. Check out that old mixer. How cool is that? And there's some fry pans and stuff. So the place had electricity. So, oh wow. Just looking up and, oh, I don't know if you can see all those spider webs up there, but there's a bunch of old bottles, and look at those biscuit tins. The Grumpy Pumpkin would love those biscuit tins. Look at that one. How sweet is that? That's a couple of really nice biscuit tins there. Man, I wonder if Grumpy Pumpkin, if you know what those are, throw something up in the comments there and let us all know what those are, because they are sweet. Oh, cobweb on me. It was only a matter of time. Alright, we'll move around the kitchen here. Oops. And there's just a vanity unit there, or whatever they're called. I've got that frosted glass in there, which I really like. Oh wow. Whoops. Kicking stuff everywhere. There's just stuff on the floor. Look at that old radio. That is beautiful. Even a analog, well, it's digital or whatever, but telling the time there. I used to click over. That's really cool. Oh, look at that sun-kissed strawberry ice cream, half a gallon. How cool is that? I wonder how old that is. That is pretty cool. And then this looks like there's just some plates and that. Oh, look at that. It's an old, that's a lemon squeezer. You just squeeze your lemon juice into one of those. That's really cool. And there's some old cups and stuff. Corn flour, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the floor here. Work over to the table over here. There's a few bits and pieces there. Another old radio. Look at that old radio. Very cool. You've got a few cupboards up here. I'll open up a couple, see if there's anything in there. Oh, there is. Oh, cool. Look at all those cups. Look at that souvenir, something or other. Can't read it. Yeah, what else have we got? Oh yeah, just small cups and saucers and stuff. Look at that. How cool is that? Very sweet. Alright, last one. We'll just close those up again. And move across to see if there's anything in this last one. Yeah, and some Glad sandwich bags and some more crockery. Alright, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, I think I'm going to have to start wearing gloves because we're coming into spider season here in Australia, so might be time to get the gloves out. But anyway, check out this old stove. How amazing is this one? This one looks pretty intact. That is awesome. There's the mantle. The mantle's gone, as they generally are, like that other house we went to where the mantle wasn't gone, so that was a nice find. But this one, the mantle's gone. And let's just keep moving along. There's another stove there. Well, I was about to say a more modern stove, but it's not really modern. Anyway, but it's more modern than that one. A couple more things here in this cupboard. Just general crockery. Move across to the sink. Very, very cool. So yeah, so that was the kitchen. Oh, actually, there's a couple more cupboards here. If there's anything in these cupboards. Oh yeah, just more crockery and plates and saucers and stuff. Ginger marmalade. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Alright, open up. Oh, whoa. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, just more plates and stuff. Alright. So yeah, that was the kitchen. Yeah, there's a look back. I was just checking on the light situation now, fluorescence. So, actually there's a very cool Art Deco light switch over there. Check that out. So obviously there'd be no power, but that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that was the kitchen. All right, we have to actually go back outside now to show a couple of those nice kitchen chairs there that go with the table. So we actually have to go outside now. So, actually, I just noticed. Check that dolphin. Oh, it's not a dolphin. I thought it was a dolphin, but it's a Durabeam old torch there. That's pretty cool. All right, so I think I'll just keep the camera on and I'll give you a look at sort of where we are. And we'll head back outside. The back door was wide open, but I had to push my way into the. There you go. There's the kind of where we are. Out in the middle of rural nowhere. Very, very nice. It's a beautiful day. So this is the first day out of lockdown for me, so I thought I'm getting in the car because it's a really nice day. And yeah, I'll come out and do some exploring. And here we are, and this is what I found. So I'm very happy at the moment. So yeah, anyway, this is where we go into the next one, and this is going to be quite the adventure in here, guys. So yeah, get ready for this. It's pretty crazy in here. So, alright, got to really duck to get in. And as you can see in here, holy potatoes. Check out some of this stuff. Look at that old suit there. All moth-eaten and decayed. That is so cool. I just noticed that there's a 1975. That was the same one as the other house, if I remember correctly, or was that 74? But 1975, that newspaper. So it's been here for a bloody long time. And check this bed out. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. That is such a cool bed. Against this backdrop, like the roof's gone. So we've just got the ceiling, I should say. The roof is still there. But yeah, and then there's this awesome old chest of drawers over here, and there's tons of pillows and stuff and that, and there's the old chest of drawers in there. I've decided I'm not going to open too much here. I'm just going to leave everything as it is. So, but then we move over here, and if I think I can safely open something, I will, but I'm just going to do my best just to leave everything as it was. But, it is so cool in here. It is so very cool. But you can see why I decided to put a mask on. I really hope you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure you can. But yeah, there's so many pairs of shoes. There's just shoes everywhere, and bedding, and God knows what else. And then there's another beautiful old wardrobe there. Beautiful old wardrobe. So that's really cool. And then what I think is another radio. We found one of these a while back in the elderly lady's home, and so there's nothing in there again. There's no mechanical, like no radio itself. It's just the cover, but very beautiful as it is. So anyway, so yeah, just give another quick vista of this room. This is one of my favourite rooms I've ever explored. It is so aesthetically pleasing. It's crazy. I love it. Very, very cool. Love it. All right, so and we move into the next room, and the next room is just as crazy. So yeah, this is obviously the lounge room, and first thing you see, look at this piano. Man, like I've got a freestanding piano in my house, and I just love it. I think that it's amazing. I think it should be okay to open this up if I can get it in shot. Check that out. Look at that, it's even in tune. It's even in tune. That's amazing. So we'll just close that up again. So unfortunately these things aren't worth anything anymore. Everyone who wants to learn how to play the piano these days, they just want they get like an electric keyboard because they can do so much more with it. But I just don't think it gets the same sort of sound, but that's just me. Anyway, moving on. So and then we got, oh, the floor's very spongy in this spot, I just noticed, so we'll keep an eye on that. Then we got a beautiful old couch there, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Like it looks like they were like canning fruit and stuff. Oh dear, I do not want to know what's in there. that's I think it's going to be pretty gross. But lots of jars and stuff in there, and looks like wallpaper or something up the top there. But there's lots of jars and stuff. So that's really cool. And there's just lots of jars, and there's a golden circle pineapple and orange juice container, possibly full. Yep, it's full. So that's been sitting there for however long. And a few bits and pieces on the floor there. Oh man, there's so much stuff here. It's so cool. Alright, let's back our way out of here, because there's the fireplace with the mantle still attached. So there you go. It's really cool. And we got the TV and what looked like a little what do you call it? Little study area with a desk there. Can't really get into there too much to have a look. So, but then yeah, so lots of old things over there. Looks like a dictionary and a Bible. So very cool. There's a better shot of the TV, and we got a couple of drawers there of stuff, and the rest of the lounge setting. Then over here we've got those are the what do you call it? The stools for the piano. Oh, there's a Woman's Weekly here. I wonder if we can get a date. November 1984. 1984. So that's almost 40 years ago. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, quick pan around the room. Oh, I just noticed that there's got a beautiful, look at that, right in the middle of the room. Look at that little decoration there. That's beautiful. Alright, so we'll work our way into this. This is up into the bedrooms. So this first bedroom here, as you can see, the roof is completely collapsed, so I cannot get in there at all. I tried when I did a quick walkthrough, but I cannot get in there at all. I can sort of get into about here, and then that is just really, really heavy, and I don't want the roof coming down on me. So it looks like there's a bed in there. I can stick my, there you go, I can stick my arm through, so hopefully you can see something, because I can't see where I'm filming. So, but I'm going to back out of this room because I'm not happy with this one. So, and then we'll move into the next one. This one's a bit better. The roof is pretty much on the floor, so there's I think that's a chamber pot. Is that a chamber pot? I think it is. An old chamber pot. And there's a beautiful fireplace there. Very, very cool. There's some cupboard spaces there, and then there's a couple of chairs over there. It looks like and there's the wallpaper's all come down onto the floor. And there's some sort of dartboard. It's not any sort of dartboard I've ever seen before. Someone can tell me what that is. It might be a hooky board actually. So maybe it's a dartboard, maybe it's a hooky board. I'm not really sure. There's a couple of old dining chairs there. What have we got over here? Yeah, just more bits and pieces there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a projector. It's an old projector. Check that out. How cool is that? It's a very, very old projector. Wow. Oh, mate, that's amazing. How cool is that? So we can get a look at the other side. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh man, this place is a treasure trove of cool stuff. Very, very cool. Oh, look at that. There's even that. I just noticed that there's even the screen. The screen's even there. Look at that. That long thin thing. That's the screen, and with the tripod there. That's really cool. All right, what's in here? Looks like there's some old books and stuff. All right. Oh wow, that was pretty cool. All right, we'll work our way out of this room. We'll go up to the front of the house. Mate, this place has been amazing. It was a pretty long walk. I actually noticed this place from the road, and I had to walk for about 15 minutes to get up here. Luckily it was all up one big road, but all the gates were locked and everything, so. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, this room looks like it's got plenty of stuff in it. As you can see, I've got to duck down pretty much constantly. This is not doing anything good for my back, but oh well, I do it for you guys. Actually, I do it for myself more than just about anything, because I love it. Alright, so we'll move into this room. Whoops. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. So there's sort of like an armchair there, and there's the roof on the floor again. And all the wallpaper and everything. Oh dear, oh, here's some more newspapers. See if we can find another date. 1992, so we're going up in years as we go along. What about this one? 1992. There you go, you should be able to see that. And then there's a really cool bed there. Look at that bed. How cool is that? Very, very cool. And then over to the fireplace. I love that the ceilings come down, because you can see right up into the shingles, and how the shingles how they put the shingles on the roof. So that just kind of tells you how old the house probably is. So yeah, all right. So then there's a ton more newspapers. I don't think I'm going to find a date on any of these without grabbing at them, but like I said, I haven't got any gloves, so I'm not going rooting around through anything today. I'll invest in some gloves. Oh Jesus, fell in a hole there. But yeah, very, very cool. Oh, there's actually a book there. What sort of book is that? The Treasures of Heaven. Never heard of it. I'm a bit of a Philistine when it comes to literature, but never mind. But yeah, as you can see, this room, very, very cool. Very, 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 very cool room. All right, we've got one to go. All right, we'll move our way out of here. Just so much stuff. Down we go. Oh. All right, last room. Yeah, there's the front door. And we'll move into this last room. Oh, very spongy. Oh, look at all these hats. Bunch of old hats and stuff. Oh, this is a very small room. So, there we go. And there you have it, guys. You can sort of see into that other room, but not much in there. But yeah, there's just more bedding by the looks of it. Looks like there's a bed down the end there. But there you go. Oh, this place was amazing. This one was one of my favourites. I say that a lot, but they're all my favourites, to be honest with you. So, all right, my customary corridor shot to end the video on. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. This one was a lot of fun to make. Lots of stuff to see. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Thank you to all the patrons. You guys are amazing. I love you all. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye for now.